Hey guys, welcome to today's Lorraine's channel. Today I'm gonna do a self-talk show while organizing my shoes. Cause we just moved not a long time ago and this whole bedroom is full of our stuff. Clothes, shoes, plants, gadgets, hangers, makeups, everything. Yeah, I know today's topic is not the thing that you wanna hear during Christmas break or any break that you want to just relax and put donuts in your mouth or the biscuits or whatever. But I've been having a kind of like myself trying on Copenhagen diet for a while, actually just 2 weeks. Let me tell you guys how I started this whole thing. So basically before this 2 weeks diet, I ate like a pig. So basically I just simply can't stop myself eating. I feel like I want everything. Like savory, like after I had some savory food, I want some sweet stuff. After I had sweet stuff, oh, it's too sweet. I want some like whatever spicy stuff. And after that spicy, oh, I can have some snack and then blah, 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 blah. And this thing never went to an end. So I feel like the Christmas coming, you know, you're gonna meet some friends or family. So you kind of want to be back in the shape. So that's how I kind of started this whole Copenhagen diet. And I've never been on diet in my whole life. I would feel like, yeah, this is a challenge for myself. I want to do this. I want to just like lose 22 pounds in 13 days and totally be a different person, which I didn't. And it's not just I've been eating a lot, and it's also like I hurt my lower back a few weeks ago, actually a month. So I couldn't really do normal workout like running, cardio at home, or just going to gym. Of course, it's not even possible here in London. So I gained a few and I feel like I'm losing my muscle. And all of those thoughts kind of like just crushed me. I've been eating a lot, never got a chance to do workout. And you know, like you put on your jeans and like you start to feel tight. And like all of things kind of like just push me to the end to try this Copenhagen diet. And I didn't really get the chance to like really look into that because I was kind of like in the rush to finish this 13 days diet before the Christmas. So I just started and I checked the recipe online, like what things I can eat, what I cannot. And after I started to look into that, I was a bit like scared about what I can eat exactly or how many calories am I allowed to take. So I thought, okay, since I made that commitment and I even asked my boyfriend, like, please, like, just push me to finish that 2 weeks experience so I can just, like, try that out. And I started to do it and I went to the grocery shopping for all those food I get. And another thing is, I never get chicken breast in my whole life. Never. Just chicken thighs taste much better, like why chicken breast? So I got like 4 huge fillet, which almost killed me in the next 13 days. Yeah, anyway, I started and then I realized I did put myself in a very bad situation. Basically, I still remember the first meal you are allowed to have is something like tomato, grilled beef, and some spinach salad. I think I did cook something, and you are not allowed to put oil there. You're only allowed to like just cook the things as they were supposed to be, like no extra fat or no extra like seasoning. I think even for Copenhagen diet, you should limit your salt intake, which is ridiculous. And on the same night, I think my boyfriend had a huge kebab set, which is like the best thing compared to what I've been having on that day. So like I just from that day on I feel like wow, this diet is really extreme and I don't really know how long I can keep doing that. But since I made that commitment, I start to keep doing that and I feel like yeah, I mean just 13 days I'm gonna survive, I'm gonna make it. But hear me out. After a few days, I didn't really cook. I mean with that like recipe, you can't really have a lot of like creative food. You can't. You just simply can't. I did try to make something like less boring or a bit tastier than the other things, but I still feel like with all those things you are not like got too many choices for making a very delicious food. So I started for a few days. Then one day I just simply feel I don't want to do it anymore. Because for now, I'm still thinking that maybe I'm using that as an excuse because this diet is extremely unhealthy, so you should stop. But I think why I really decided to stop is because what my body told me after the very first few days. I've been having like headache that I never had before. My like kind of sleep routine was totally ruined because I simply just couldn't fall asleep because like I didn't have enough calories to go to bed. And now it's winter here, and no matter how high the heatings are, my body just constantly felt like cold, extreme, like freezing cold. My hands and foot are normally just like if you touch me, I couldn't even feel if you're warmer than me or colder than me because I simply just don't have those like maybe my nerves on the end are just broken or something. Like all of those signals that my body's been telling me, saying that this should come to an end. The good thing about Copenhagen diet is that if you really want to lose weight, it literally means weight. It doesn't mean fat. It doesn't mean like muscle. It doesn't mean anything. It just means weight because you are losing the water in your body, because you are limiting the salt intake of your body. And of course, there's nothing to hold the water in your body. You will lose weight, of course. So for the very first few days, I've been losing basically just like 1 kilo, which is almost 2 pounds every single day for a week. And that's kind of like satisfying. You can see yourself losing weight. But at that point, I start to stop the Copenhagen diet. And after that, I just simply feel much better. Because at least you got some energy to do whatever you need to do. So after that, I've been still trying to kind of limited my calorie intake. I was joking with my boyfriend that the Copenhagen diet only allows me to have a lemon dressing. I will replace it with balsamic vinegar. I mean it. I mean, that's not a big deal. It's not gonna like increase your calorie intake like by 2000, something like that. So I started my next week's diet by basically having much more healthier food, which is slightly more fat, relatively still the same amount of protein, but still kind of no carbs or very low carbs. I've been trying to hold myself to not having carbs at all. But you know, for all those like fruits you've been having, like a banana of the day or an orange of the day, I didn't really count them as like too much. I mean, I need those because I want them. So after the second week, I've been feeling much better. But the good news is I'm still losing weight. I didn't really lose as much or as fast as before, but now I'm still losing like a pound every single day. And I've been trying to stay active, just like I couldn't really go running outside right now, but I've been trying to keep myself busy with like even just the housework or just going out for a walk in the morning. But I really feel like that's helping with my whole like body just get out of your comfort zone and start to feel like not that lazy anymore. So I guess today I want to share with you guys is that I don't really think Copenhagen is the best diet for me. And because of this whole like diet thing and like workout or not, or being able to work out or not, it kind of got me think a lot of things about like body shame, or I mean, I just simply feel like the society has a lot of saying about women's body. And I feel like you probably will see some good recipe that you can still use to lose weight without starving yourself. So I guess that's what I want to say for today. And like, yeah, I'm still me. I didn't really lose a lot of weight. And I'll see you next time. Bye!